Great seeing it come home.
Okay, welcome back to the channel, Lonely Stick of Dynamite, the short film. Today's a pretty special day. As you can see behind us, we've got some sets back from AMS, and we've also got the Relentless Bore, which is the model I made originally at the start of this when I joined the crew. It's come back from AMS. We're going to open it up and have a look. So if you are enjoying the videos that we're putting up, please subscribe. It helps us in the long run. It helps us get to the end of this film. If you haven't got an account, just make an account up and subscribe. Okay, so let's have a look in the box. Relentless Bore. See what they've done to it, added to it. Very well packed. Oh, there he is. You see they've added some lights on the front. Some nice broken glass there, I'm liking that. And we've got a multitude of different mouths so that we can animate it talking. And they've added a nice hook and string thing there. That's excellent, love it. Yeah, it's really good what they've done there. They've kept my original fittings, especially for the tow rope and the original front grille. I like the way they've added these lights with broken glass in them. These will light up, and these almost monocle-like leads coming down. Gives it some real character. Really like it. It hasn't changed anything I've done. It hasn't changed the look of it at all, apart from just enhancing it, which is brilliant. Right, so we've got here the 3 models that were made before we got to the Relentless Bore that we were both happy with. When Lee first asked me, I put together this one. We went through a bit of an evolution process, a lot of references, a lot of photos, a lot of discussion about the eventual model that was going to be built. But although this was pleasing, it was too nice. It didn't have the character that Lee was looking for. We wanted a bit meaner, a bit squatter. So after looking at some photos, we built another one, as you can see what it's made out of. And this was a lot nearer. Didn't take too long to build. But we're getting closer to what Lee actually wanted. Another session of photos, looking at photos, the type of rust he wanted, a bit squatter, a little bit wider, and eventually we came up with the finished article, which, as you can see, there's a natural progression between the 3 models to get to this stage. Side panels was something we didn't think of for the first couple of models. Wider tracks and a much squatter thing, give it a bit more character.
When Roger made this, I was really happy with the quality of the build, and we looked at it, and if you look at the eyes here, I mean, it's such a lovely character, but it's almost too sympathetic. He's like a friendly character, someone who'd be like on your side. A bit shy as well. You can see the eyes, they're almost like little crab eyes. I mean, it's just amazing. You see the engine block in here, and all the track work, and the weathered seat. Beautiful paintwork, but it's hard to say, but I said to Roger...
Didn't sound hard.
That's part of the process of sort of communicating with someone, especially after they put so much hard work into something. You say, look, I love it, but it's not right. I need it. This is the antagonist, it's the Relentless Bore. He's the sarcastic one on the sidelines, pouring scorn on the Lonely Stick of Dynamite's plans. So looked at this and said, right, we need it. This is like very tall and narrow, and we thought, right, let's go kind of wider, have it more like squat, so it's really like intimidating. So as Roger was saying, we looked, continually looking for visual references online, and then we referenced, I've just grabbed this, got this model from America, you can see that. So I thought, okay, that's got that sort of squat feel about it, it's a bit more dominant, and then we looked online and we saw some really lovely headlights and also some rusting work. There were like really old ones of these, so saw the rust paintwork that I wanted Roger to look at. That led, as Roger has just shown you, to the beautiful Relentless Bore, as we can see it. So Roger built everything except for the lights. That's what Josie did over at AMS, and it's the lights that we had references to this broken glass, and Andy put the broken glass at the bottom to give it a bit of weight. So really wanted to create this like sour character, But Josie really followed Roger's lead. He'd given them everything, so with the paint references. So these replaceable mouths here, they're referencing Roger's original grill that he created. We look back at the original one, we thought that this...
That's what we were going to go with originally, and just move a couple of the grates to create the voice.
We thought these bars here in front of the grill would be how you move the mouth, how the mouth would move. They created these replaceable mouths for all the vowel shapes, all the sounds you need to create dialogue, and they followed Roger's original rusting
I think
work.
that's the original one, isn't it?
Well, that's the original. Oh, I see.
That's the original front, and I think they've moulded the same for all the others.
Yeah, you're right. This is the original surrounding, but that's a new. These are on magnets. You can replace. You can pull these out. It's a special tool. You can replace those. As Tobias Foraker has shown us in a video, the process of replacing those mouths and creating the animation through the program Dragon. We are so happy with this. I'm so proud. I feel so good for Roger, because his work, when he got to the studio, when he got to AMS, when everyone like crowded round and they were like, wow, look at this. And it's been great seeing the journey that the Relentless Bore has gone on, and how much character these lights have brought out. Also, we created these, I wanted like these wires, there's no real reason for them, but had these like wires there. Wanted them to be like reading glasses, to give him that kind of like older, condescending type feel to a character. So Andy was like so pleased with this as it came together, as we all are. So well done, Roger. Amazing work.
I mean, that's one of the other changes we put on there, these flaps, which can be animated as opening and closing as well, weren't they? That was something that wasn't on the original models, or the one that you've done. And that obviously, the engine in there, that plays a part later on in the film as well. So it was nice to fit those on. They've rejigged my hinges a little bit by putting some screws in, so they're nice and secure now. So yeah, I'm really happy with the result. Lee's really happy with the result. AMS are happy with the result. Everyone's happy.
And what I really like about it as well is if you put that down in the set, Rod, just if you can see the colours really comes out with the base set that we've got, like these deep oranges, and the yellow really contrasts well with the Relentless Bore, and you can just imagine him already. I mean, this is like a kind of set for Thunderbirds. You can imagine these characters coming to life, can't you, like moving around.
It's the hood.
That's right. Roger's created a full size. Do you want to show them that, Rod?
Yeah, just an action figure that I've built to look very, very, well, not too much like Pete, but enough so that we've got something for scale. We did have a cardboard cutout, but I thought that this would give us a little bit more flexibility. As you can move parts, we can put them in certain places in the set, and it's just more of a visual aid more than anything else. But it goes well with the scale, as you can see. Oops. Bit of Thunderbirds never fell over. But that's just the right size.
It's like we've got a giant toy set now.
It is, yeah, I just want to play, yes.
Thanks for watching. It's great to get all these sets here. It feels brilliant for me. How does it feel for you, Roger?
Yeah, it's overwhelming seeing it come back like it is, and not looking out of place with professional model makers stuff. It's quite chuffed.
It's a great day, isn't it? Yeah. Really, we're really happy here at the studio. So if you want to see more videos of us building stuff, if you want to see this man building stuff, all the great models that he's doing, don't forget to
subscribe.